What's up, guys? Tyler here, and I'm gaming pretty hard. And today we are checking out the Artorias Hit the Abyss DLC. Now, I have already made some progress in the DLC. I had seriously bad computer issues last night. I got a bad virus, Windows error recovery loop, and I had to restore my computer to factory settings. Saw them torrents. Anyway, I missed my opportunity to do a video on the Sanctuary Guardian. I missed my opportunity to do a video on Knight Artorias. But I got everything back up and running today, and I'm going to show you guys where to go and get the key that unlocks the door to Hawkeye Gough, which is up above where you fight Knight Artorias at. Also, it's above the Battle of Stoicism Gazebo, where you can do the multiplayer matches, which I didn't know about that stuff. I got into the DLC, and I beat Knight Artorias, and I'm looking at this stuff. What? Team deathmatch, you know, like, it just seems crazy to me, but I haven't been able to get a game, actually, in it. I don't know if maybe less people on the consoles are playing the DLC, possibly, because it doesn't have trophy support, or it doesn't have achievements, or what have you. This is probably my first time ever to play a DLC that doesn't have trophy support. I am a big trophy hunter, and most of the time I have felt like I was wasting my time if I was playing a DLC that didn't have trophy support, or a game that didn't have trophy support, and so I have pretty much chose not to do that on a pretty consistent basis. If it didn't, I would have liked to play the DLCs on Darksiders too, but I was like, oh, no trophy support, I'll pass. But with Dark Souls, I just love the game so much that I couldn't ignore this content. There was just no way. I think it just fills in a lot of details as far as the lore is concerned. You know, just reading item descriptions and hearing lots of talk about Knight Artorias, the Abyss Walker, and just to get the opportunity to go back to his time and fight him and brave the Abyss yourself, you know, take on the Father of the Abyss. This is all just very awesome, and I'm enjoying the DLC very much. But the key to getting to go is really not that tough to find, but then it kind of is. It's one of those things in Dark Souls where it's just hidden in plain sight. Now, the route that we have taken down here is we took the shortcut down here, but there is another route down here. There's two ways that you could potentially go, but both lead down here, and I think that most players are going to wind up passing by this area anyway. And I remember the first time I came up here, I was like, oh, what was the point of this area? Like, I didn't see it. I totally missed it, and it's one of those things that when you go and you pass by it from one direction, you don't see it at all, but when you come back from the other direction, you see it quite clearly. I think the first time I came up here, I actually dropped down from here, and I was like, what? I just went in a big circle. What was the point of that? But see, if you actually run back the opposite direction, you can see this room. And then you realize, okay, here's this chest. Now, you'll see that my souls are in front of that chest there. It's because the first time I came around to open this, I got eaten. I didn't realize there was some mimicry going on, and it's one of these treasure chest monsters. You're going to kill this guy, and he is going to drop the Crest Key. And this is the key that's going to open up the door to allow you to go in and speak with Gough. He has a few items for sale. I haven't gotten far enough into the DLC yet, but as I understand it, just from some stuff I've read online and stuff today, he shoots down Calamite. You know, I wanted to go into this initially with no information at all, and just kind of explored on my own and learn on my own, and just that feeling of wonder and coming into the next area and that excitement and oh wow, look at how many open paths there are and so much stuff to explore. I think that's those concepts and the feelings that you get from that are kept a little bit more pure when you don't have all this information beforehand. And I think that's one of the things that makes Dark Souls so appealing to the people who like it so much is that feeling of mystery and what's around the next corner, and you know, you go by on a seemingly impassable ledge, and the next thing you know, you've opened up a whole new huge area, and with all this stuff to explore. So I just kind of wanted to keep that feeling alive for a little while. And basically what I did is I came through and I killed the Sanctuary Guardian. I got to Knight Artorias after going through the Royal Wood and killed him, and then I went straight on through all the way down to the Chasm of the Abyss and all the way to Manus. And I know that he's kind of the end boss of the DLC, and I was thinking like, wow, you know, I've kind of rushed through this thing, so it's time to go back and do some really thorough exploration, because I know Calamite is in this DLC as well, and I had a feeling when I got to this locked door and I could hear that sound that this is where, you know, the infamous Hawkeye Gough that I've heard things about is at, and sure enough, you know, it was. So that's the key. That's how to get to Hawkeye Gough. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one, and as always, keep on gaming hard.